The idea of building a mid-engine Corvette has been on Chevrolet's mind for more than 60 years. That's right, the idea of making a Corvette a mid-engine supercar killer has been long in the making. Finally, after 67 years of front-engine Corvette design, the 2020 Corvette is finally ready to take its place amongst its European competitors. The new codenamed C8 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray comes in stunting its new beefed-up 6.2-liter V8. It now produces 490 ponies and 470 pound-feet of torque. If you opt for the Z51 performance package, you get a whole 5 horsepower more. Oh, okay, well that and some other cool stuff, such as an electronic limited slip rear differential, more aggressive brakes, and summer tires. New for the Corvette is the 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. You can no longer get a manual transmission to roll your own gears. But what that also means is that you'll now be getting 0 to 60 times as low as 2.8 seconds. That's faster than most Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Porsche supercars. With 60% of the car's weight distributed in the rear, it helps keep those tires planted for those perfect launches, which will also help fetch you a quarter-mile time of just 11.2 seconds. The mid-engine design will also help achieve a better center of gravity, which will in turn give you much better handling on twisty roads and on track, which, as we all know, equates to more uncontrollable smiles. The C8 Corvette features 4-piston Brembo brakes specific to the Corvette that offers all the whoa that you're going to need to go along with all that go. Now let's talk about the exterior styling. The Corvette now stands just 48 inches in height. That's shorter than the Porsche 911 Carrera model lineup. The new design means a lower overhang on the hood, which means more visibility, which means you have better spotting capability. Now, the profile of the car is much improved. With it being mid-engine, now you can get a giant side air intake that makes it look like most European exotic cars. So when people on the street ask, "Hey, what kind of car is that?" you can lie to them and say, "Ferrari." The coolest part by far is the targa top, which you can remove without sacrificing looks and enjoy the feeling of a convertible. The rear is very aggressive with a sweet ducktail/wicker bill looking type spoiler that helps generate some downforce to aid with aerodynamics. That and spoilers always make cars look 3000% cooler. Okay, well, most of the time. Now, for all the grandpas out there thinking, "Well, that sounds all nice and dandy, but how bad is the fuel economy?" Well, Chevy claims that it'll get 15 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway. Car and driver managed to record a whopping 26 miles per gallon, traveling at an average speed of 75 miles per hour. The interior of the Corvette is lined with materials such as leather, real metal, and imitation suede, and even has a stitched headliner.
Oh my God! Wow!
The driver sits behind a squared-off steering wheel, which gives you that real race car feel. It also has a 12-inch reconfigurable gauge display and large infotainment touchscreen that is angled toward the driver to make it feel like your personal spaceship. The Corvette offers 2 trunk areas, one ahead of the passenger compartment, in other words, your frunk, and one behind the engine for a total of 13 cubic feet of storage space. Chevrolet says the Corvette can fit 2 sets of golf clubs in the rear compartment when they're stacked on top of each other, because we all know that most Corvette owners spend more time in the golf course and polishing their car than they actually do driving it. Some cool things worth mentioning are the front-end lift system to avoid looking like a fool at car shows. And also Chevy's recording system that allows you to record your performance data and the video of you tracking the car. Or... So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it.